Alright guys, it's time for another how-to video. Today I'm going to show you how to make rod buoys. These go on your rod if you're in a kayak or boat to help keep your rod from sinking if it does fall out. I'm going to show you how to make these at a fraction of the cost that you buy them from at Bass Pro or wherever you buy them from. Alright guys, so today, like I said, I'm going to show you how to make these rod buoys, and it is very cheap. I went to Walmart and I bought two things, came up to a total of $8.91. Now these at Bass Pro, there's three 6-inch ones for $6.99 is their price, I'm pretty sure. Now I have PVC foam pipe covers. There are, let's see how long it is. 12 feet of this. 12 feet. So if we're making them 6 inches, that's 24 of these that we can make. 24 of these for $8. That's how many we can make with this stuff right here. Now, I'm going to take one of these out of the pack and just kind of show them to you in case you've never seen them, because I'd seen them before, but in my brain I had never really thought to get them. Okay, all it is literally a piece of pool noodle or foam. You slip it on your rod. I'm gonna pick up a rod that doesn't have a reel on it, only because it's the closest. So you slip it on your rod. You can put it as high up, as far down as you want. Put these little wraps around it, and it holds it on. Now, some of you may say, well, that covers up the place where you hook your lure. That's okay, you can put them in here, especially if you're making it out of this stuff, because even if you mess one up, like this one literally looks like it has had that done to it. I don't know why, but it has just a little nick in it, but literally I could make enough where I could just stick my lure in there and it'd be fine. And it floats. So if this rod and reel, if there was a reel on it, if this rod falls out of the boat, it'll float. Don't have to worry about losing a rod. How many stories have you heard where someone says, yeah, I was going and my $100 rod and $300 reel just went flying out of the boat, went back to get it and couldn't find it. Oops. I've heard that story. I have never had that happen to me, but I have been kayaking, and there's a time where I was trying to get the fish in, get everything situated, and the rod almost slid off the kayak. So there's times where I could definitely use these. Okay, so instead of going to Bass Pro, go to your local Walmart. Get some of these foam pipe covers. Now the good thing about these, I'm gonna go ahead and open them for you. The good thing about these is, these are cheap enough to have one on every rod. And with these, you don't even need, unless they're stuck together already, but you don't even need any Velcro, because the reason why this yellow tape is here is because it's sticky. So I could measure 6 inches or however long you want it. I'm just gonna do 6 inches since that's what the other one was. Cut it with some scissors, just that easy. This one is kind of already stuck together, but that's okay. Even if it is stuck together, that's okay. Just rip it apart, no big deal. Same rod as I just had. Serves the exact same purpose. Now, it's not fancy and rounded off like these are, but guess what? I could take a knife or a pair of scissors and cut it, and it would be the exact same shape as those. So if you don't have a Bass Pro around you, because I had to drive an hour to get to Bass Pro, which I was already in town, so that's why I went there. Figured, hey, why not go to Bass Pro? I'm kind of glad I did, because I got to look at a bunch of stuff in person that I see online, and I picked these up. I also got some Velcro. Actually, this is not Velcro. Kidding. This is Velcro brand. This is a wrap to use for appliances, and it actually sticks to itself. So it's not necessarily considered Velcro because it sticks to itself. So all you got to do is get it out of the package first. All right, so take it out. You could technically cut this in half because you don't need a piece this thick, but this is, I think, 1 inch thick. Yes, it's 1 inch thick, so you could cut this in half. As a matter of fact, I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna measure this piece, see how long it needs to be, and I'm gonna make 2 pieces for this. Let's cut it right about here. Okay, so I cut a little bit extra to leave it room to move around and tighten up. Cut it in half. And I'm going to put it on here. Now, you tell me if you didn't know any better, and if this was the same shape, obviously it has the ends, like I said, kind of rounded off, making it look a little fancy. But this is pretty much exactly the same kind of material and pretty much the exact kind of band that this uses. So, you tell me which one is Bass Pro and which one is Heather Pro. I just made that word up. But which one did I make and which one did I get from Bass Pro? If you did not know that the rounded edge was from Bass Pro, you wouldn't be able to tell them apart. Thanks, Life, for coming on. I appreciate that. So let's put this behind this so you can literally see that there's not any difference in what I just made and what I paid $7 for a package of 3. Now, like I said, there is, 12 feet of this. So I could literally make 24 of these. If you have more than 24 rods, I'm gonna go ahead and say this, you got a problem, okay? But it's okay. It's really okay because everybody has their own addiction. Mine's swim baits right now. But that's 24 of these that you could make for a fraction of the price that you could buy them at Bass Pro. And literally all I did was go to Walmart, pick up some of this foam pipe covers. It's to cover your pipes so they don't burst in the wintertime. And then the strips. Now you could use Velcro, be just the same. I like these because it sticks to itself, so you don't have to use Velcro. You don't have to worry about Velcro coming off or whatever. And like I said, these are sticky. So technically you don't really need anything, but once you pull it apart, then obviously it's not sticky anymore. And half of this one is already stuck together, but that's okay. So you don't have to have, I could literally use this without the straps. It's not gonna come off. Not gonna come off, but I'm gonna put the straps on there just in case, kind of give me a little peace of mind that if it does fall in the water, it's not going anywhere. So this was a quick how-to and a very easy how-to that anyone can do. I suggest if you own a boat or a kayak, go to Walmart. Not today because it is crazy, because it is a holiday weekend, but go to Walmart, pick up some of this stuff, foam pipe covers, and some straps that connect to themselves. It is called one wrap. It's a bundling strap, light duty, cut to length. Okay, there are 3 feet. There are 4 rolls that equal up to 3 feet, and it's 1 inch apart. I cut it in half, so I have 6 feet. Perfect. So, you guys, hopefully you enjoyed this how-to for making your own rod buoys. Not saying that there's anything wrong with the Bass Pro ones, but you can easily make your own rod buoys. You can make them however long you want. You could probably use a thin pool noodle and do the same. The pool noodles are a little bit thicker. The diameter is a little bit thicker, so it'd be a little bit bigger, but you could cut them down. I suggest you could find this foam pipe covers just about anywhere. Because like I said, it goes on your pipes in the winter so that your pipes don't bust. So if you like this how-to, make sure you give it a thumbs up. If you have not subscribed, please do so. I do giveaways a lot, so check those videos out. I'll be doing one soon. As a matter of fact, in 2 days, it is my YouTube anniversary. I have been on YouTube for 1 year, so I really appreciate the support. You guys make it happen. You're awesome. Hope you enjoyed the video. Make sure you grab life by the fish.